And lo, the all-seeing, non-thinking eye of Hollywood did turn its attention to Jumanji, and it decided to remake it as it had done with everything else save the Goonies. And despite the public reaction being mostly, "Why? Why do you do this thing?" the studio ploughed on, claiming that the film would be a continuation of the previous film and a tribute to the late great Robin Williams. To this end, they recruited the always good Dwayne Johnson and Karen Gillan, as well as the hit-and-miss Jack Black and the Marmite comedian Kevin Hart. Filming began in Hawaii a few months ago, and now the first images have been released, and the reaction is pretty similar to one that blighted this summer's incredibly forgettable Ghostbusters. In fact, it was so bad that even Rotten Tomatoes, the source of all the evil in the world ever, was sympathetic. Now, in a bid to see what had annoyed the internet today, I looked into the film, and for a second thought I had accidentally found its porn parody. I mean, the original didn't exactly have characters for the ages, but at least it stopped short of naming them Dr. Smolder Bravestone, Ruby Roundhouse, and Moose Finbar. I seriously wish I was joking. But awful character names aren't normally the type of things that upset the internet this much, so I decided to look at the picture that leaked onto Twitter to see what all the fuss was about. Okay, so Jack Black looks like he's still filming King Kong, The Rock still hasn't worked out how to button his shirt, Hart looks like he's the kind of comic relief character I thought died out 20 years ago, and Karen Gillan is doing her best Lara Croft cosplay. Wait, what? So whilst all the guys are decked out in appropriate fashionable attire circa the height of the British Empire, the lone female character is dressed in a way that looks about as appropriate for the jungle as she is for deep sea diving. Now before we start getting our pointy and burning things ready, I'm sure that there's a perfectly logical reason for a film written by 5 guys to have its main female character dressed like Tomb Raider Barbie. And according to the actress's Twitter feed, yes, I'm wearing child-sized clothes, and yes, there is a reason. The payoff is worth it, I promise. Hashtag Jumanji. From which I can deduce that she was probably sucked into the game as a child and has simply outgrown her clothes and not been able to make or find some new ones. Eureka! I mean, when Robin Williams came out of the game in the original film, he looked absolutely pristine as well, right? But what do you guys think? Are you looking forward to Jumanji? Do you think this is all a storm in a teacup? And what do you think Hollywood should stay the hell away from and never remake under any circumstances? I'm Daniel, this has been A What on Earth. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe.